Hello, fire signs. Thank you all for being here. I am happy to see you guys here again today for your spiritual ascension reading. I hope everybody's been doing well, my fellow deities. You are all gods and goddesses, star seeds, spirit beings, angels, light workers, beautiful souls, talented souls, all of the highest honor is being bestowed on the chosen ones, or those who have chosen to honor their soul's mission. So, with that being said, we are going to open your spiritual ascension reading, my fire signs, with some messages. Okay, so let's quickly look at what's going on. Okay, for you guys, my Aries, by the spring of next year, the spiritual growth and ascension that is going to take place is surrounding boundaries for you. You would have, by the spring, come to, I'm hearing consensus, okay, decision, plateauing, harmoniously blended this idea into your life, because it seems like it's something that you constantly struggle with. The spirit of nature is telling you that you could probably and you should be using yarrow. Okay, yarrow is a herb, a plant that is going to help you to establish boundaries if you start adding it to your tea diet or whatever. But that is what you should be expecting, to be able to stand your ground and know what is healthy and what is not, and sticking with that and not flip-flopping with yourself anymore. Healthy boundaries leads to healthy lifestyle, more healthier, happier, more fulfilling, stern lifestyle. And I feel like you guys sometimes get all over the place because you have so much going on, and people zap at you because you are that bubbly energy, that you have so much energy to spare, and you forget that you get really exhausted, which is energy drained from you. And for all of you fire signs, I feel that energy with all your cards. There is a message here for all of you to be taking care of yourselves, right? Burnouts is a major thing that I'm seeing in your reading here today. For you, my Leos, you could, by this winter, during this winter, you are going to be doing a lot of detoxing, okay? And the herb that is going to help and aid in you detoxing your body, spiritually, physically, mentally, emotionally, all of the above bodies within you, is burdock. And this detoxing, to me, is talking about you cleansing your energy fields and everything so that you can open up and be ready for the new fresh beginning of the spring. So naturally you're getting into this energy of removing things that doesn't work out for you. Spiritually, your body is starting to reject and making you feel like you need to cleanse, you need to do some things, maybe change your diet, maybe exercise a little better, but definitely not overdoing things that is really harmful to your physical being. And that is what is happening on the spiritual level too. All right, for you, my Sagittarians, I feel like during this winter you are going to be spiritually nudged towards you staying persistent with whatever it is that you're doing. Okay, and the herb for you is for you to be drinking some turmeric teas, maybe putting them in your food or whatever, however you use turmeric. but this is going to aid and help you to stay persistent. And it's something that you are going to be struggling with, but you're going to master it this winter at the same time, because it comes up so much that you have to face it and deal with it so you can move past it and be ready for the new fresh energy in the spring. Okay, so that's what I'm seeing for you guys in the opening of this reading on your spiritual ascension. At this time, your soul's journey is going through so much, my Leos, Aries and Sags. Okay, I feel like for you, my Leo, my Aries, you guys are starting to reflect more on yourself, trying to understand things that you can't understand about yourself, digging a little deeper. And I feel like the more you dug deeper, the more you start to realize how important it is for you to establish these boundaries as well that I've been talking about. All right, but either way, your soul is really going through this period of trying to understand what is you're not understanding, what is being kept. Understand your psychic abilities, what people are hiding from you. You want clarity on things that is not clear to you, pretty much. So it's like the mind is pondering and you're reflecting a lot on things, trying to see what you can't see, all the blind spots in your life right now. And I feel like this could even transcend to all things, not just your spiritual path, but just in general. You feel like you are going through a period in your life where you don't understand a lot of things that are happening to you. You wish you understood what is truly going on, because this information is sort of hidden from you. This awareness is being hidden from you for some reason. All right, and so it's like a period of you going through this on your soul's path. For you, my Leos, I feel like you guys are in a space of, I feel like in a way, some form of ending, but also opportunities opening up for you, and you being surrounded with different ways of seeing things and going after things. You having more of like a worldly view of your life and seeing the bigger picture in your life, seeing what is in front of you, starting to really understand where you stand in this world and opportunities that are being shot at you, that destiny is bringing to you. It's like you are seeing a bird's eye view, but all the things all the way around, like you are able to see all of it in a way. And this is creating more opportunities, opening up your mind and putting you in different space that is allowing you to actually come out growing and expansion and thinking of how you're going to be better and, you know, work on your skills. And I really like what that energy for you, my Leos. It is a great opportunity, a time of great growth and expansion in your life all the way around. Okay, spiritually, mentally, emotionally, all of it. And for you, my Sagittarians, I see that your soul is really embracing the idea of living a very fertile, fruitful life. But your thing is for you to do what? To stay persistent, you know, with the things that you're trying to create. Because this Empress energy is about you making things solidify too. It's like everything that you're doing has to come to fruition in a way that blesses you. All right, so all your moldings, all your actions, all the things that you're thinking in your mind is coming to like birth. You're bringing forth and bringing new ideas and new things that are happening in your life. All right, that you've created. I feel like it's a sort of creation that is happening, that is coming to life in your soul's journey. So things that you've, you know, planted your foundation on, trying to live a more, you know, beautiful, fulfilling, fertile, generous, abundant, being really grounded kind of energy, you know, carrying yourself with so much pride, dignity, love, beauty, all of that beautiful energy that Venus brings through the Empress energy, you know, is the stage that your soul is going through. And I feel like the more you stay persistent, because it's part of your reading here, the more these things that you're working towards becomes more abundant to you, like everything comes to you easily. All right, so you are in a very fertile phase, you know, on your spiritual path, you know, my sides, and all of this energy is here for you to ground and to manifest the life that you want. So you are in a very, very good space to make things, you know, bring all your spiritual ideas, plans, actions, all of that into the physical existence here. All right, now let's move on, my fire signs, to evaluating which of your chakras and the growth that is happening spiritually for you through your chakras. Okay, all right, so I'm seeing that for you, my fire signs, you guys have really upgraded in your stability and finances. Okay, in your base chakra, you guys have really, and I saw 1122 when I said that you have opened doors and you've been working through things that are going to actually manifest all your wildest ideas when it comes to your money. This is the doorway that you've opened for yourself, expressing your creativity, expressing your spiritual gifts, becoming that inspiration for people, you know, stepping into that fire energy, opening doors for people through your message, through your art, through your work, through your spiritual work, through your physical work, through just you being a true fire sign. You have upgraded through understanding the importance of accumulating financial freedom so that you can be able to be more of who you are flexibly, you know, without strings attached. So there's a deep growth that has happened on your base chakra, and it's surrounding you, starting to really focus in on setting yourself free financially and working on that. And that is a major shift right there. You guys are on fire on your solar plexus. You have 3 cards on your for your solar plexus. You guys' intuition is on fire. There's a great upgrade in your gut instincts. You are definitely paying attention to yourself more. You are listening and you are doing and you are sensing and you're trusting in your own power. Look at you guys shining. You have become more responsible. That is a great upgrade from 19, 20 here and 21. These are 3 cards that are all in alignment moving forward. So I feel like by you listening to your gut instincts more and using your inner knowing and your, you know, your intuition, you have become more responsible. You're becoming more self-disciplined. You're feeling more empowered and becoming more reliable, feeling more fulfilled in taking care of business and doing what you got to do for yourself. Growing. You are past the beginning. You are in the state of growth, seeing a little bit at least of what you've planted. It's definitely not in the seeds, and this has risen your self-esteem to the highest level. Your confidence has shot up, my fire signs. You guys have starting to, you know, embrace more self-love, more self-worth, and more pride. That is a big shift in your solar plexus, and you guys know that spiritually, when your solar plexus is healthy, you know, you are almost unbreakable. It means that, you know, you are stronger, you are better, you're more of all of this. You're filled with so much fire. Your energy, that Mars energy is moving you. Your passion and everything is grown so much. It's just, I feel like a strong sense of willpower that has come over you. Your spiritual, you know, growth is really shot up in your solar plexus. Your intuition has heightened. You know when something is wrong. Some of you are getting dreams, messages that are coming to pass, foreseeing things. Some of you are getting all that you need when it comes to whatever it is that you're trying to manifest materially. People are starting to see your confidence when you are around. You know, you are portraying so much more self-love. This is beautiful. You know, I also see that you have upgraded in your throat chakra here, and you're definitely on a creative path. There is some creativity that is exploded in you. Your imagination is gone haywire. You are on a whole different level. You are very original. You are inventive. You are expressing something. You are working on your creativity, and you are like passionately doing that too. Your imagination is peaked. It has grown. So whatever projects that you need to apply creativity to, it's working out. It's grown so much. It's what you want to do, and that's where you're going. Like I said, you are connecting, you're communicating your ideas. You are putting yourself out there in a way that you didn't do as much, because don't forget, your self-esteem and your confidence has shut up. So telling people how you feel, expressing your creativity, expressing your ideas, and whatever it is that you want to do is become easier for you. And your creative expression is gone through the roof. And this is all, growth that is happening in your throat chakra. Your personality is shut up, is changing on a big level. You're getting more creative with the way you are even speaking and expressing yourself to people. The way you're exchanging words, you are like, you're not the same. You're articulating it on a whole different level. I see that also your sixth chakra, which is your third eye chakra, is grown and is progressed in a very positive way. You guys a lot of you are going through some form of deeper awakening that is happening, where you're connecting more. You've become more insightful and more aware in general. There's a lot of self-evaluation that has brought you to this space where you are deeply connected to your spirit, your soul, and the universe at large. And when you meditate, it's a whole different vibe now. You can hear it all. You can feel it. You are on a higher level of great insight and connection to the universe. Your third eye chakra has grown since the last time, or since whenever. You have upgraded in your third eye chakra. You've also upgraded in your crown chakra. So this is really good. Your connection to divine consciousness has grown. There's a great expansion that is happening. It makes sense, right? Because you are becoming more spiritually balanced. You're connecting more. You are becoming more filled with light. You know how to channel it in. And that is expanding your mind, your being, your soul, everything. That is a great way to grow spiritually, because what else is it but to connect more with divine, and you becoming one with divine consciousness. You are becoming one with divine consciousness. You have expanded to becoming more divine. So you are in the right place when I call you deities, because you are stepping in your divine essence. You are one with the divine consciousness at this time. That is a great growth for you, my fire signs. This is beautiful on the expansion that is happening on your spiritual path, okay, through your chakras. All right, now let's move on to a different aspect of your reading here, my fire signs. Okay, so my Aries, you guys, spiritual gift that has emerged, that is emerging, is clairvoyance. You may be already be clairvoyant, but there, like I said, there's deeper levels to it. There's deeper levels. You see, even with the opening happens from the third eye, but it's also got levels. Like I said, you have grown. Your clairvoyance is not how it used to be. It's an expansion. I can even see you've shot up like 3 levels on your clairvoyance. That's what it's emerging because of the other lines that are expanding around it. You know, it's almost merging with the crown chakra already, the opening and the awareness and the spiritual growth that is happening. But it's a great gift that is expanding and exploding within you, coming very soon for you. For you Leos, the spiritual gift that is emerging for you guys is you're naturally nurturing yourself. You are allowing your light body to sit in this body comfortably without being out of balance, without being out of sync. You are getting comfortable. Your soul is getting comfortable in this body because you are starting to care, love more, and nurture you. And the more you do this, the more the soul has room to be comfortable within this body. Okay? So you're honoring yourself, you're honoring your soul, you are honoring everything that is powerful within you by replenishing yourself, taking care of you, because if you don't take care of you and you get drained, you cannot be that light being for anybody else. And that's the main message here for you, my Leos. And that's what I'm seeing. You know, you are definitely taking care of you for once in your life. And I'm talking about all aspects of you feeling at home, vibrating higher, because you finally decided you're gonna work on you too, making sure that you know you're not feeling selfish because you're taking time out for yourself to nurture yourself. All right, so because of that, I feel like you grow spiritually. What is spirituality about? It's about connection to soul. It's about you. It's not about anybody else. It's about your growth and your connection to divine. And when you are shining, then everybody else is receiving the light. And that's exactly what is going on. So by you taking care of you, you are growing spiritually. So don't think because I didn't mention any spiritual names like clairvoyance, clairaudient, does not mean that you don't have them. You do. But at this point in time on your spiritual growth, you are needing to take care of the self, the place, the temple in which the soul lives and the spirits come through and channel through. Remember, you are a channel. So you need to be clear and healthy so that higher entities can come through you. Right? So it's very important that you are starting to take care of yourself, because that simply means that you're becoming a clearer channel by taking care of self, Leos. And it's like, it's for all of you guys, you know, because look, the Sagittarians also need to replenish their energy. And that is the spiritual gift that is emerging for them. You guys are learning how to replenish your energy by not exhausting yourself. I told you guys that I feel this energy of exhaustion that is going through with you, fire signs, at this time. Because obviously setting boundaries, detoxifying and being persistent has a lot to do with this energy of overdoing things, spreading yourself out too much. Because actually, since I'm talking about it, I'm going to show you guys at the bottom of the deck to your opening is you need to be cautious, poison ivy. And you know, the next card to that is talking about your inner child, you know, because you don't want to overdo things. You want to care about who you are too, you know. So you need to be cautious of your energy and how you're putting yourself out there if you're not replenishing yourself in a healthy way. All of you, my fire signs, but especially to you, the Sagittarians, you need to replenish your energy. Okay, and that is the gift that is coming for you, because you are going to heal, you're going to take care of you, recharge your spiritual batteries, you know, maybe read a good book, spend more time meditating, doing yoga, things that actually bring spirit into you. and allow you to, replenish your energy so you can be of service. So this is a deep level for you to move up. With all of this going on with your solar plexus, I know there's a lot happening to you, my fire signs, on the physical level, with your spiritual ascension, because you got the 3 cards of the solar plexus. So it makes sense to me. All right, let's move on to before we get to the final messages from Ganesha for you guys for your spiritual ascension. Let's look at a spiritual practice that is going to help you on your spiritual ascension. And I have these little spell cards here. They are so beautiful, they are adorable, and I love them. These are called everyday spells here. And for you guys, this is a practice I think that you have to do, and it's called self-blessing. The time you take to restore yourself is precious. Perform a self-blessing every day. Take dried sage and aromatic lavender and tie it up in a muslin sack. Breathe in the aroma deeply 3 times, right? Beginning at the top of your head, the crown chakra, past the pouch down to your feet, gently touching your other sacred chakras. Okay, throat, solar plexus, stomach, pelvis. Then holding the bag of herbs over your heart, speak aloud. Gone are the sorrows, illness, and woe. Here wisdom and health begin to flow. My heart is whole, joy fills my soul. Blessed be me. This is a beautiful practice of you cleansing your energies every day to help you grow spiritually, to protect you, and to put you in high spiritual energies. Cleansing your area and your whole being would invite more higher beings to you, to your space. So this is a beautiful, beautiful ritual for you guys to do every day, my fire signs. All right, let's move into the overall message that you guys have for your spiritual ascension, my fire signs. Ganesha wants you to know that you're divinely supported. Obviously, you've tapped into divine consciousness, so your energy field is really opened up. So divine is definitely supporting you. Divine has always supported you, but he's telling you that everything that you're doing, you're being supported. You're not being overlooked. Everything is working the way it's supposed to work for you, to support you as you go on your spiritual journey, as you are growing on your spiritual journey. He wants to remind you to not worry, remind you to look up and be what? More grateful, be happier, knowing that you're supported by the divine. All right, he wants you to understand that you are becoming more harmonious, all right, in your life at this time, and you are the one that is bringing this equilibrium to yourself. And it's the yellow surrounding him is reminding me of all of this growth that has happened to you in your solar plexus on your spiritual ascension. He's holding the same chakra, so the solar plexus, and glowing in yellow. So it's telling me that this growth, this ascension, this step up within your solar plexus has really brought you harmony and connected you with yourself more, in as far as loving yourself, taking care of your self-worth, your confidence, and your pride. Your self-esteem has shot up even higher. And he's saying that, you also need to continue to stay steadfast, reminding me of you being what? Staying persistent. Even though this is for the Sag, it's still for all of you, my fire signs. So steadfastness is the sure way of you succeeding and heading in the right direction when it comes to your spiritual ascension. and all the things that you're trying to acquire and grow in. All right, that is all that I have for you, my fire signs, concerning your spiritual ascension reading at this time. I hope you enjoyed your reading. All right, and you've seen your spiritual growth and what you need to do and what is coming for you spiritually. All right, my fellow deities, much love, peace, namaste to all of you. Bye.